Hey Capricorn, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today we are going to do your mid-February general love reading. Now keep in mind these are general readings, which means they cannot possibly apply to every single person that's watching. But if you would like a personal reading, all of the information will be left in the description box below. In case you're new to the channel, welcome, come on in. And in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. And I hope that everyone is doing well. Very interesting messages that I got when I was meditating over you guys' energy. The song that I heard was "It's Too Late" by Carol. What's her name? Carol King. I'll leave the link to that song in the description box below so you can listen to it following the reading if you so choose to. Now, what's so interesting is literally right before I even heard that song, I was smelling like a wet dog. Like, I'm not joking, a wet dog. Then I'm like, okay, what is this message? What are you trying to relay with that? And I literally heard somebody didn't get the memo, the return of the soggy wet dog. But I'm not hearing about a physical dog. Some of you all could have a dog, but I'm not hearing like an actual dog. I'm talking about like a person who dogged you out, like a dog ass person is what I'm getting. Like, in other words, when I heard somebody didn't get the memo, I literally heard Mercury retrograde. Now, you guys know what Mercury retrograde exes from the past, so from the Himalayas come left and right trying to pop back into your life because there are situations between you and this individual that's not resolved. Somebody didn't have proper closure, things like that. So during Mercury retrogrades and any type of retrograde, typically, things come back to the surface that need to have your attention because they need to be healed and resolved. Especially with Mercury retrograde, which we literally just got out of February 3rd, a lot of exes always come back. So when I heard that, I heard literally somebody didn't get the memo, aka somebody don't know Mercury retrograde is done and over. It's time for you to move your ass around. Don't come back over here trying to resolve stuff and try to come back into my life. That's done and over with. And again, back to the soggy wet dog. It's like, I also seen an image of somebody standing outside of someone's house, like literally while it's raining, and they're ringing the doorbell, just constantly ringing the doorbell, trying to get your attention. Or you may have put this person out of a home that you all shared together, or if they were visiting your home and was staying over or something like that, you put them out of your home while it was literally raining. And it's like this person's just standing outside trying to get your attention, trying to beg you to let them back in or to hear them out, something like that. I'm getting that message as well. So let's see what we get for you guys today, okay? Somebody also could have a dog named King, okay? We're going to change the card at the top and the bottom of the deck. And you guys know both of the decks are completely upright. There's no reversals right now. So once we start shuffling, if I get reversals, I will read it as such, okay? So currently at the bottom of the deck, you have, So for some of y'all, this is gonna be something that takes place in Aquarius season, which we are currently in, okay? You have the Star card, wish fulfillment and healing. You can also be dealing with an Aquarius person. And I'm going to tell you, you guys had hella air. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and you had water here and there, but it was predominantly like everything was air. Now, air is communication and mental, so some of you guys could be in your head a lot, about this situation or about this person, or this person is just thinking about you nonstop. And then also with the water, that's the emotions and feelings. So you could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But again, I feel like somebody's in their head a lot about you, or you're in your head a lot about this person. And it's triggering a lot of emotional responses from it, okay? So we're going to go through the deck a couple of times until we get your major arcana, which would be the Devil. Yeah. And this popped up earlier also. Wow. So you have the Page of Wands. Somebody wants to come in and communicate with you because pages are always messengers, okay? It could be a Leo, Sag, or Aries. Somebody who was of two minds at one point, because you see how you have the birds right here. Birds are air elements. Air is, communication and mental. So literally, this person could have been of two minds at one point. And now they're coming back in, want to communicate that they want to have a new start with you, is what I'm getting here. Okay, so as I was saying, we're going to go ahead and shuffle and go through the deck until we get your major arcana, which would be the Devil. We will get the card that comes before and the card that comes after. And then we'll get clarifiers for both. So, of course, we're going to have to shuffle again because we want to get the card that comes before and the card that comes after. But I like this because you guys are flipping out in your own power. And what I'm getting right now is a lot of you guys, oh yeah, in your power. So I'm hearing a song. Again, the hook of the song is, "It's too late, baby, it's too late." And a lot of y'all are standing in that. You're standing on your feet about that situation. You're standing 10 toes down about that. You're standing in your power. You're saying, like, I'll be damned if I dance with the devil again in this situation. I'm not going to entertain bullshit with you, is what I'm getting. Okay, so let's tuck this in here randomly. I'm going to pirate the deck. Again, you have the Star card and you have the 8 of Pentacles. Putting in the actual work, the actual 9 to 5. And keep in mind, you are Pentacles. So what I'm getting is that you're working, because this is a card of work, working on your healing, because Star Card is wish fulfillment and healing. So a lot of you guys are working on your own personal healing. You're making yourself the focal point of your forward movement. There definitely could have been some conflict with a fire sign, Leo, Sag, Aries, with the 5 of Wands. Possibly situations where you may have had to cut someone off with the King of Swords. Or more than anything, it's like there's going to be some strong communication between you and a love interest or soulmate with the 2 of Cups. Definitely getting that. This is definitely a soulmate that you guys are dealing with. But there was possibly some secrets with the moon. The moon is things hidden, things unknown, things we don't have clarity about. You guys know the moon is major arcana energy, so that's a definite energy. So some of you guys are going to be speaking on some things that you found out, confronting someone about it. Piscean and also Cancer energy, because this is predominantly Piscean, but with that crab there coming to the surface, which means there's some type of secret or some type of communication comes to the surface. And it's interesting because I was talking about rain, and even though this it's not raining out here, you see how they're sitting in the water there. It's just giving me the vibe that something happened when there was, you know, particularly on a day where there was rain. Okay, so let's go ahead and go through the deck and get your major arcana. Again, it will be the Devil. We'll get the card that comes before and the card that comes after. Then we'll get clarifiers for both. For Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Oh, that tower just popped out to me. So somebody definitely got put out of a home. The tower, somebody's being ejected from that tower. So somebody got put out of that home. And it was unexpectedly for someone. Because you or your person found something out. And this may be a long time coming, because anytime it takes me this long and I'm more than halfway past the deck, we're literally at the end. When it takes that long to get your major arcana, this is a situation that has been going on for a long time. So the card that comes right in front of that, again, you got the 6 of Cups. So this is definitely a soulmate. This is someone that you have a great deal of history with. You may have been with this person for 6+ years, known this person for 6+ years. You may have 2 children with this individual. Or you may have known this person since you were quite young, okay? And then right behind that, wow, you got the 6 and 7 of Cups. I want to say again, some of you guys are definitely in your emotions and feelings about it. You need to make a decision about which direction you're going to go, which route you're going to take dealing with this situation with the 2 of Wands, okay? So you have the 6 of Cups and then the 7 of Cups, and then there's you in the middle. So this is definitely something that is making you very emotional, or making your person very emotional. 7 of Cups is illusion, confusion, feeling scattered emotionally, but it's also a card of options. And I really feel like what I'm getting here is that somebody has decided and they've chosen as their option to grow and evolve. Butterflies and cards denote the energy of transformation and growth. Somebody also could be pregnant, because you see how this rabbit is literally right here on her lap, like right there. So somebody could be pregnant, or you may be pregnant fairly soon. Because although it's like right near her lap, it's not actually in her lap. So you may not be pregnant now, but someone could be found out within the next 6 days to 6 weeks. I'm not getting 6 months, 6 days to 6 weeks. You could be found out that you're pregnant, or that your person is pregnant. Also, I'm going to say this again. There's a love interest who wants to come back in, okay? Because if you notice right here, she has her eyes closed, but she's looking directly. You know, she's facing those wings, but she has her eyes closed. And then matter of the focal point of attention is that rose, and roses hold a very strong love vibration. So it's something that has to deal with the matters of the heart, that somebody's going to have to choose which direction they're going to go in. And I want to show you right up under that, you have the Queen of Swords. Excuse me. And you just had the King of Swords, so now you got a Queen of Swords, so that's a pair. But again, she looks like she's on guard, like she may need to be defensive about something. And just as I said at the time, it was 8:44. So somebody may be feeling a little defensive, or feel the need to protect themselves, because just like the song, it's too late. It's too late. And it's interesting because remember I kept saying that I feel like somebody may have been put out of their home, or put out of a home while it was raining. If you notice right here in the background, it's like rain clouds in the background. You know what I mean? It looks like there's an energy of like there's an impending storm, like literally and figuratively, like impending storm as far as an actual rainstorm, and then in another sense, impending storm as if the shit is about to hit the fan, okay? So let's go ahead and get clarifiers for the 6 of Cups and the 7 of Cups. 6 of Wands, we got quite a few 6s here, and that's interesting because the Devil, you know, they typically connect that 666, and just like everything has a negative, everything has a positive, so it's not all negative, because we are in a 6th year right now. And 6s are about your domestic life and stability. So I feel like there's going to be some type of victory. You may have moved out of one situation and you're becoming very victorious and stable in another with the Six of Wands, because there's victory, success, achievement, attainment, right? So let's part the deck. Wow, you keep getting this. So you have the Two of Wands yet again. Needing to choose a direction to go in. I feel like somebody, like I said, somebody's confused. Oh, and I not just heard somebody feels crushed. Somebody feels crushed. And it doesn't have to be you. There could be someone, you may make a decision, and you may be leaving someone behind because he has his back facing his wand. You're choosing one different route because he's holding on to that, which means he's accepted that. He's moving forward with that, but then he's turned his back on this. So someone may feel crushed that you have decided to move away from them and move on towards something else. Again, we're going to get clarifier for the Six of Cups and the Seven of Cups. You just had the Hermit in reverse. Somebody definitely has decided not to move forward in a certain situation with someone. And then you have the Queen of Cups in reverse. Absolutely. Wow. So you got all of this cup energy. Again, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Some of you guys got these placements in your chart, but you could also be dealing with an individual with these placements in their chart. But whatever the case, any King and Queen in reverse is negative because this is a person who has been dethroned. They are not in their position of power. They have been stripped of their title. And so a lot of you all are definitely dealing with a water sign here. Or this could have happened in water sign season or is getting ready to. So this could have happened in the last water sign season specifically. Scorpio was the last water sign season of 2021. So what is that? October, November, there could have been a breakup. And then also we do have Pisces season coming up next after Aquarius season. So for some of you all, someone could be getting put out of a home, or you could be thinking about leaving a relationship is what I'm getting. Yeah, wow. Look at this. Are you looking at that? Wow. Okay, what's up under here? Yeah, Eight of Wands, fast moving communication coming out of the blue and unexpectedly, and it's in reverse. So that definitely gives me the, the indication that for some of you all, you have not chosen to speak on it yet. Because I feel like for a lot of you all, there's some, you have a strong connection to this person, especially karmic. Like this is a karmic soulmate. But again, I feel like this person has been dethroned. This is someone that you have definitely kicked to the curb. Again, Kings and Queens in reverse have been dethroned. They have been stripped of their title. They have been removed from, and I'm hearing removed from the premises. Again, I keep getting something about somebody being put out of a home, okay? Sword up is yes, sword down is no. So with that sword down, some of you all may have found out this person was being deceptive, not telling you the truth about something. Bottom of the deck, yeah, still that Queen of Cups. You have a lot of Kings and Queens here. It could be too many players involved. And when I say players, like literally, somebody could be playing a field, because you do have some deception with the sword down, somebody not being very truthful about something. Let's get a clarifier for the Seven of Cups. Clarifier for the Seven of Cups. For Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals. Are you I can't make this the fuck up. Look, are you kidding me right now? You guys seen it, right? But it flipped up in reverse. I'm not joking. Wow, this could definitely be someone that you're married to. Somebody could be asking for a divorce with the Four of Wands in reverse. I cannot make this up. I'm not joking with you. So the way it flipped out on the table, you literally have the King and the Queen. And we know this is actual because look at what's at the very top of our last general deck, and you keep getting the same card. So this is definitely a message for you all. It looks like it may be a strong female figure because you have the Queen of Swords and she's facing the King of Swords. And even if you don't have air in your chart, it does not matter. What I'm saying is that you have a pair. You have a King and a Queen. And then right up under there, you have the Four of Wands. That's marriage and long-term commitment. Also, that's like a twin flame energy, right? Because you have that 11-11 there. So some of you all may realize that this person that you thought was your twin flame is a false twin. It was a catalyst. Some of you guys, if you don't resonate with the twin flame, vibration, soulmates most definitely, especially with this energy here, okay? Some of you all may have thought this was your end all be all. This was going to be your happily ever after, and you're realizing like, yeah, there's something off about this person, and I'm going to confront it, and I want to cut it off. I feel like both people have been knocked off their throne, or removing the title, because a title could be also not just king or queen, but husband and wife, because that's a marriage card. Yeah, somebody feels as though they've been caught up in some type of illusion, not seeing their partner the way that they are. And just as I said, that time was 1414, so this is definitely a message for someone, okay? You have the King of Swords in reverse, and then, clarifying the Seven of Cups. That lets me know that, yeah, somebody definitely was being a bit of an illusionist, not being very truthful, not being very honest. Yeah, there's some type of deception. And this person thought that you were going to fall for it this time, because in the past you may have glossed over or overlooked things because her eyes are closed. She's not looking at that situation. She's not looking at anything for what it truly is. So this person thought they can come back and whisper some sweet nothings in your ear and you were going to honor it. No, you're not. You're not. Again, both you have the same. Yeah, you're not. I feel like, again, you have Aquarius energy here as well, and we are in Aquarius season. So I feel like for some of you guys, somebody's going to be asking for a divorce, or they're going to be leaving a home that they shared with someone, or they're going to realize that this person is not who they thought they were. Yep, because even now I'm hearing the song, It's Too Late. Like somebody's like, I gave you one chance after another after another. Because keep in mind, you have the Queen of Swords in reverse right here, but on this deck, she's upright. So like you gave this person a chance, and then they fucked it over again. So you're like, yeah, that's done and over with. It's too late. And I feel like you're going to be confronting this person. And I do feel like for a lot of y'all, this is going to be happening in Aquarius season again, the season that we are currently in right now. Okay? So Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals, as always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care. Bye.